Good morning, boys and girls. So today we are going to finally write our fairy tale story. We're going to write our beginning, middle, and end. So take out this form that you have. Remember, we did this planning a fairy tale. We completed this form before, so I want you to take it out so you could use it to finish your story. Because remember, in this form, we wrote down our characters, our setting, our problem, and our solution. So remember, for my story, my characters were a super teacher, an evil frog, a dragon, and a giant cat. And my setting was a swamp. So these are the details that I'm going to use so they could help me write my story. Okay, so let's get started. Okay, so beginning. Now I'm going to write the beginning. So I'm going to just, when you write the beginning of your story, you want to describe what is happening. You want to describe your character first and the setting. So my character first, remember, it's a super teacher, a dragon, a giant cat that live in a swamp. So that's what I'm going to include in my beginning. I'm going to write once upon a time, because it's a fairy tale, right? So I'm going to write once upon a time there was once upon a time there was a super teacher that lived in a big swamp. See, I introduced my character, which was the super teacher, and I introduced where they lived, my setting, the big swamp. So I introduced my character and the setting. Okay, she lived with her friends. Her friends. She lived with her friends. She had a friend dragon. Oop, sometimes we make mistakes and we misspell them. That's okay. So she had a friend dragon and a friend dragon and a giant cat. There you go. You see in the beginning, I just introduced my characters and the setting. So for your story, I want you to do the same thing. I want you to just mention the characters and tell me where they live, because that will be your setting. Okay, so this is a good beginning. Good job. Now, let's go to the middle. And in the middle, I want you to talk about your problem. So in my problem, I said that the evil frog stole a magic wand. So this is what I'm going to write about in the middle. So I'm going to start with, it was a rainy day when the evil frog decided to decided to decided to spy on the super teacher, because he was jealous of her powers. Once the super teacher went to sleep, the evil frog sneaked into into her house and uh, stole her magical wand. Okay, let's correct my stole her magical wand. So there you go. That this is the middle of my story. So I talked about the evil character, and I introduced the problem that the evil frog stole. So I introduced my evil character, and I introduced the problem, which he stole the magical wand. So do you see how I included the characters, the setting, and the problem? Now my ending will include the solution. Okay, so my ending, going to talk about my solution. Okay, now let's go write our ending. This is our end. So at the end, it's when we talked about the solution. Okay, so we're going to start with super teacher couldn't, let's start with the next morning. The next morning, super teacher could not find her wand. She knew the evil stole it. Drag. She asked her friends to help her find it. Okay. Dragon used her powers to find the evil frog. Dragon found the evil frog hiding under a giant green tree. The giant cat captured the evil frog and took the wand away. Super teacher was very happy to get her wand back. They all went back to the swamp to play a magical game. The end. Okay, so we found the solution for our ending. Dragon used the powers to find the evil frog, and and the giant cat took the wand away. So in this section, we talked about our solution, and that's our story. Now let's finish reading our story. So after completing this one, introducing our characters: super teacher, dragon, evil frog, giant cat, and the swamp. Now, let's start with our beginning. Our beginning was once upon a time, there was a super teacher that lived in a big swamp. She lived with her friends. She had a friend dragon, and a giant cat. Our middle. It was a rainy day when the evil frog decided to spy on the super teacher because he was jealous of her powers. Once the super teacher went to sleep, the evil frog sneaked into her house and stole her magical wand. So that's the middle. The end. The next morning, Super Teacher could not find her wand. She knew the evil frog stole it. She asked her friends to help her find it. Dragon used her powers to find the evil frog. Dragon found the evil frog hiding under a giant green tree. The giant cat captured the evil frog and took the wand away. Super Teacher was very happy to get her wand back. They all went back to the swamp to play a magical game. The end. So, do you see how in the beginning I talked about Super Teacher, her friends, and the setting? In the middle, it's when the problem started. Evil Frog stole her magical wand. And in the end, everybody solved the problem. Dragon used the powers to find the evil frog, and the giant cat captured the frog and took the wand away. And everybody was happy after that. So that will be the ending of my story. Okay, now it's your turn to write your beginning, middle, and end. And I can't wait to read all your stories.